Good morning, my Real News Midday TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for November 29, 2023, St. Catherine man charged for murder at a construction site remanded. 22-year-old Romario McPherson, who is charged with the murder of a construction worker, was remanded and his case transferred to the gun court when he appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday. McPherson is charged with possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and murder in relation to the death of Kamoy Beckford, otherwise called Ras, 37 of Homestead, St. Catherine. McPherson is to appear before the gun court on January 23, 2024. It is alleged that on November 10, Beckford was working at a construction site in Innswood when McPherson and other men invaded the property and chased and shot Beckford. Beckford died from the injuries he received. The other attackers escaped, but McPherson was held and handed over to the police. He was later charged. I probe investigating cops' rough handling of schoolboy in viral video. The Jamaica Constabulary Force says its Inspectorate and the Professional Standards Oversight Bureau is conducting a thorough investigation of last week's confrontation involving a police and an 11-year-old boy in St. Mary. The incident followed a routine stop of a driver who is the child's father for a traffic violation. In a video clip of the incident, it appeared that a policeman pepper sprayed the boy, then pinned him to the ground using his knee and a fist as the child cried out for water. The police force says it is reviewing the incident, collecting necessary statements, as well as seeking additional footage to ensure a comprehensive understanding of the events. We will provide further updates as more information becomes available, a statement from the police force said on Tuesday. Commenting on the incident, Hamish Campbell, Assistant Commissioner of the Independent Commission of Investigations, said the clip showed a disturbing level of aggression. In the meantime, the Child Protection and the Family Services Agency has emphasized the need for the police to seek nonviolent resolutions, particularly in interactions involving children. Woman hospitalized after 3-vehicle crash in East Kingston. A woman has been hospitalized in serious condition following a 3-vehicle collision along Sir Florizel Glassball Boulevard in East Kingston Tuesday morning. It is reported that sometime after 8 o'clock, the driver of a motor vehicle traveling along the roadway lost the control of the vehicle, which climbed the median and crashed into other vehicles going in the opposite direction. The female driver of one of the vehicles was badly injured and rushed to hospital for treatment. The accident caused a massive traffic pileup in the East Kingston area Tuesday morning. Defense grills witness in Chinico Grey murder trial. A witness who on Monday testified that accused the killer Gregory Roberts showed him a graphic video of 15-year-old Shaniqua Gray being stabbed to death was on Tuesday grilled by the defense attorney who accused him of fabricating the story. The cross-examination lasted the entire day and the trial continues in the St. James Circuit Court on Wednesday. Roberts is charged in connection with the 2017 murder of the Green Pond High School student. On Tuesday, when the case was called before High Court Justice Bertram Morrison, the witness completed testimony he had started the day earlier. Then defense attorney Chuma Paris began his cross-examination. On Monday, the witness testified that on January 29, 2017, Roberts came to his female friend's house and showed him a video of a man stabbing a little girl, and that Roberts told him that he, Roberts, was the person in the video. During cross-examination on Tuesday, Paris asked the witness how far he was from Roberts, and the witness replied that he had been only an arm's length away. Referring to the witness's testimony on Monday that Roberts was wearing a blood-splattered gray merino on the night he arrived at the house, Paris argued that the witness was not telling the truth. I am suggesting to you that Mr. Roberts was not wearing a gray merino with blood on it. You also gave a story about the video. You made it up, Paris said, but the witness insisted his statement was correct. I am speaking the truth. I saw blood on the merino and on his hands, and he asked for water to wash his hands, the witness confidently stated. The attorney also told the witness that when he went on the steps to speak to Roberts, there was no light on his house, but the witness rejected Paris's claim. Paris then asked the witness if he had asked Roberts if he was okay when he noticed the blood on his merino. The witness replied that he did not. The defense attorney then moved on to another point. The witness had testified that the day after his encounter with Roberts on January 30, 2017, he saw a missing persons report of the same girl in the video Roberts had reportedly shown him. "I went to work and I saw a picture about a missing girl. One of my friends sent me a picture on Facebook, and when I saw the picture, it was the same girl Gregory showed me on the phone. And it was a full picture of her in her full dress, tiger-colored," the witness explained on Monday. On Tuesday, Paris also questioned the veracity of that claim. After the defense attorneys cross-examined of the witness, the prosecutor had a few follow-up questions. The witness was asked how much time elapsed after Roberts showed him the video before he went to the police. In response, the witness stated that he went the next day after leaving work. The prosecutor then sought to clarify the witness's response when Paris asked him if Roberts had told him that he was not okay because of the bloodstains on his merino. "Did Roberts, make any complaint to you that he was not all right?" the prosecutor inquired of the witness, who replied no. No further witness was called to the stand, and the trial was set for continuation. Roberts was remanded in custody. Gray's body was discovered in bushes in Irwin, St. James on February 1, 2017, with multiple stab wounds. Roberts and another defendant, Maria Morrison, were subsequently arrested and charged with the schoolgirl's murder. Morrison entered a guilty plea in September 2022 and was sentenced to life imprisonment a month later. Minor earthquake rattles parts of Jamaica. A minor earthquake rattled sections of Jamaica on Tuesday afternoon. It occurred about 1:27 p.m. The quake had an estimated measurement of magnitude 4.2. Kevin Tanku, head of the earthquake unit at the University of the West Indies, Mona, told the news that the quake was located approximately 10 kilometers south of Hope Bay in Portland. There was no immediate report of damage or injury. 3 U.S. Jamaican citizens found guilty of lottery scam targeting elderly Americans. 3 U.S. Jamaican citizens have been found guilty relating to a lottery scam that targeted elderly Americans during the period 2017 to 2020. The United States Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Pennsylvania announced Monday that a jury found 47-year-old Karen Peter, 49-year-old Rohan Little, and 44-year-old Charlene Marshall, all guilty of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and mail fraud and a conspiracy to commit money laundering after a 2-week trial. Peter was also charged with several counts of mail fraud, and Little was charged with multiple counts of mail fraud, wire fraud, and interstate transportation of goods taken by fraud. A fourth defendant, 26-year-old Rowan Little Jr., was charged with some of the same offenses. He is still at large. Evidence presented at trial showed that as part of the scheme, an individual based in Jamaica posed as a representative from Publishers Clearinghouse and contacted elderly Americans to falsely tell them that they had won multi-million-dollar prizes. Prosecutors also presented evidence that the fraudsters used the money from the lottery scam to purchase cars in online auctions, fix them at a body shop they owned in Queens, New York, called Row Cars Auto, and then sell the vehicles at an affiliated car dealership in Jamaica. Kingston Mayor pleased with the reopening of Crab Circle. Mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, has expressed satisfaction with the reopening of the popular Crab Circle in Kingston. The eatery was reopened last Thursday after it was ordered closed by the Kingston and the St. Andrew Health Department following the release of a video of a vendor participating in unsanitary practices. The Kingston and the St. Andrew Municipal Corporation constructed bathrooms at the location, and the vendors underwent training through the Heart NST Trust. Mayor Williams said that the KSAMC has the responsibility to create the environment for businesses in the capital to flourish.
It's a joy for us to have done the work and to have found a solution to have Crab Circle reopening, and the reopening, I would say, was a success. And people turned out, and just listening to people across social media and just conversation, people want to see the Crab Circle a success. They want to see it return to what it was before and beyond. So I would say I believe it will be a success, and we will continue to monitor and maintain the space and to help to build the image again. So it's a good feeling for us, and I believe that it's also a good feeling for the vendors, and it depicts the Jamaican spirit. Things may go bad, we may have weaknesses here or there, but never give up. Get up, rise up, and be strong and move on. There are some establishments that are similar to Crab Circle that we have been looking at for some time now. The Harborview Roundabout is one, Red Hills Road, Mullines Road. The Harborview Roundabout, we have started discussions on it some time ago. We were supposed to renovate the space. The Harborview Citizens Association raised some concerns, primarily that any renovation of the space would create some level of permanence at the space, which they are concerned about. You know, we don't share the view, but we still have to take it into consideration. The general transformation of the waterfront area from downtown to the Palisados, we have said that in the transformation that will take place in that vicinity, we will incorporate the vendors at the Harborview Roundabout.